The only kind of people that hate on me is people that don't have my intellect. They usually to go along to get along people. They always seem to be part of that crew. Those are the type of people who don't like a cat like me. The go along, get along crowd. Because those are the people who always got to be trying to impress their friends, put on a display of fakeness. Guys, here in 2025, if I do have a resolution, I just want to avoid every type of fake, not just person, but fake situation. I just want to avoid everything that's fake. It's so crazy how my enemies tried to paint me as crazy or autistic or anything, because now they're the ones looking crazy and autistic. Because how come I can have this much intellect? Think about it. How can I have this much intellect, this much juice, and they don't have like hardly, compared to me, they don't have like nothing. It's like David and Goliath comparing like my so-called enemies, their intellect versus my intellect. They can't even, they look retarded compared to me. Am I lying? I'm not. I mean, I'm not fronting on this, y'all. These people who came up to me, based on the way people now know what level my intellect is, and knowing that, yeah, this dude's supposed to be a star with that kind of intellect, and these people who came against me, they look their intellect they look like they're retarded compared to me. If you want to judge it on a level of intellect, just being able to speak and have it make sense on the fly, not planning nothing, not having a stage set up so that when everybody come around, you look I don't gotta do that shit. I told y'all when I was in acting school, my improvisation, it was unmatched. Now, I'm not acting, guys. I'm not acting. I don't think I would have made YouTube videos for 8 years talking the same way unless I was, if I was acting, only person do that was somebody who got paid for it. This is naturally who I am. So, but in acting school, I was able to be different things. But no, on my YouTube channel, I've been all the same. So, don't try to pull that, oh, maybe you just acting now. No, I'm not acting. My YouTube channel is not act. I do be silly here and there. I like to be silly on my YouTube channel. I like to be lighthearted. I like to get other people to be lighthearted, but it's most of it, 90% of my YouTube videos is not an act. Now, out in public sometimes, yeah, sometimes I act when I'm out in public, especially when I'm running into some of these 9-to-5 people, characters, people, places, and things. Sometimes I do it just to get a reaction out of them. Most of the time, it's like trying to make them laugh and stuff like that. Nothing acting like being fake or nothing like that, but more so just being a wise guy, shit like that. My whole thing is just making people's day better, whether it's me teaching them something they didn't know the day before, or giving them some tips to have them improve their life. I think that's what I'm all about, is improving people's lives, whether you're talking about health, wellness, mental, anything. I think what I talk about can actually improve people's lives. So people don't like me because you will find 99% of these people who don't like me, they're the type of go along to get along. They can't like me. They're not allowed to. They never allowed themselves to be friends with somebody like me. And I understand it. I get it. If you've been fake all your life, how the fuck you just gonna come around a cat like me and start? You wouldn't want your friends to know you were friends with somebody like me, now would you? But what it's going to end up, that I'm actually the cool one, and they the ones who fake and phony, and it ain't they ain't cool. It ain't cool to just be a go along, get along. It ain't cool to be fake. That shit ain't cool. I don't know who told these people. God is going to prove why it ain't cool to be fake with me. I guarantee you. But people can only be what they can be, right? I'm not here pointing the finger. I just thought I'll bring this up. I'm primarily talking about the people who came against me. Like, my personality compared to theirs, they look like they the ones who are retarded and autistic compared to my personality. Am I lying? Am I lying? I'm not lying. It's the truth. It's nothing about me too. I'm only going to speak the truth. I'm not gonna throw out no bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. These people went to the justice system and tried to tell them that something was going on with me, mental. Are you kidding me? These people can't even talk. They don't even have a personality. How can you call a person that's full of personality mentally ill, mentally challenged? Because you got to be mentally ill to say some shit like that about somebody who like me. You got to be careful with that shit when you calling somebody mental and stuff like that. You got to be careful, because that shit, when that light bulb spot shine on you, you the one, you gonna look totally retarded when they compare and contrast you next to a cat like me. They shouldn't open their mouth about nothing. I embarrass these people. But I used to embarrass them in front of their peers. Now I'm embarrassing them to the world. But it's a different angle, spin on it now. The world is going to see that these people are retarded. Whatever they said against me, the world is going to see that that's exactly who they are.